Hello everyone, once again welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be factorizing this factorial expression completely. Now I'm going to start by writing this bracket. So we'll say n, here will be n plus 2. Now this n plus 2, now I'm going to be reducing it by 1. So here the next term now will be what? N plus 2 minus 1. The next term will now become n plus 2 minus 2. Close our brackets, then we'll put our factorial sign. Then again, I'll put my plus sign, plus, then I'll write this again, n plus 1. The next term will now become n plus 1 minus 1, then close bracket, factorial. So I reduce this one with only what? 1. Then plus what? This n factorial sign here. Now our next step now will be to write this. Now here's what now? N plus 2. Then open bracket again. N. So n, then 2 minus 1 is what? 1. So here will be what? N plus 1. Close our bracket. Then open bracket. No need of opening any bracket again because 2 minus 2 is 0. So here will become n factorial. Then plus, here will be what? N plus 1. Then here is what? 1 minus 1, that's 0. So we are left with what? N factorial. So we say n factorial plus n factorial. That's this factorial, this last one here. Now, what is common between these three? The highest common factor between these three is what? N factorial. So we say n factorial, then open our brackets, and write this. This expression here now divide by n factorial. Now we are left with what? N plus 2, n plus 1. Then plus this expression divided by n factorial, we are left with what? N plus 1 plus n factorial divided by n factorial, that's what? 1. Then that's it. Then the next step now would be to factorize just this expression here and this expression here, just these two. So I'll write again n factorial, open bracket. Then now if I want to factorize this now, what is common between these two? N plus 1 is common. So we say n plus 1, open bracket. Now this expression divided by this, we have what? We have what? N plus 2. Then n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, we have what? Plus 1. Close our bracket. Then plus what? This one here, then close our bracket. The next thing again, we'll continue. We say n factorial, open bracket. Here will become n plus 1, n plus 2 plus 1, that's what? 3, plus 1. Then the next step now would be to expand this bracket, this inside bracket here. So we'll say n factorial, open bracket. Here will become n squared plus 4n plus 3. That's plus this 3 plus this 1. So now I expand this. Now I got this expression here. That's n squared plus 4n plus 3. Now my next step now will be to say n factorial, open bracket, n squared plus 4n plus 3 plus 1, that will give us what? 4. So we'll close our bracket. Then the next step now will be to factorize this quadratic expression here. So I'm going to factorize this expression completely. So now we'll continue. We'll say n factorial, open bracket, write n squared plus 2n plus 2n plus 4. So I want to factorize this. So I'm just starting. Then write again n factorial, open bracket. What is common here now? we have between this and this. What's common here? N is common, so we say n open bracket. N squared divided by n is what? N. So plus 2n divided by n is what? 2. Close our bracket. We write again n plus 2. Now 2n divided by n, that will give us what? Plus 2. Then close our final bracket. Then now this is n plus n factorial, so I'm going to write it again. Open our bracket. Then now n plus 2 is common on both sides there, so write 1. Pick 1. N plus 2. Now this divided by n plus 2, we have what? N here. Then also have what? Plus 2 again the other side. Then we close our bracket. Then now this now will have what? N factorial. Now here will become n plus 2 times n plus 2. They are alike, so it will now become n plus 2 raised to the power of 2. So this is our final solution. I think I have completely factorized this expression. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.